With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Hoi allemaal, my name is Wout, and did you know that sharks are older than trees? Well, some of them are, and if you didn't know that, please do subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Tell everyone you know to subscribe. Just tell them to subscribe. And let's get back into some more Assassin's Creed 3 again. Let's see if we can take out 2 targets in this video.
The cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
Yeah, let's do that one.
It may be I should take my Dane guild now. Leave you to the snakes that remain.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we
we're
have
in
neglected
Winchester.
the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
Heh, nice. Okay, let's do this.
I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
I don't have a charm, but have some money.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it'll keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Wait, I gotta follow the kid now? Hold up, I wasn't paying attention. Come on.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well?
What?
Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
An ugly face. Fighting is interesting, but they do look Danish, so let's use some flighting.
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right, no harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
I don't do mercy.
Well, you're the one running.
Ha! That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill. So I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the quill's meat mops, and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong, might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the Quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give her what you took. Maybe she can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Oh, well, that was easy. Just some flighting and that's that. This is too easy. It's gonna be a boss fight.
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the Quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn. You have the wit that you and I possess.
Crossbow?
Most see the world in simpler terms.
I want that.
Where
Give
we
me.
are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
Oh, don't tell me you gotta fight kids. Oh, another one? Come on. Okay, let's get up there. I think that's the way.
Elfa, may your shield be.
Come on, let's go. Wait, she just a regular dude? I mean, armor? I mean, with just wearing that. Yeah, I don't see the amount of protection that you get from that dress. Oh, so it's done. Yeah, that doesn't help screaming at a dead body. Okay, let's do this.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned. And Mother will give you a treat.
Coward! Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you can't. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
That's Ezio's line.
Goodwin said to meet him at an
Now
alehouse
let's get the
nearby.
hell out of Dodge. Speak to me, bro.
Eivor!
You don't look so happy.
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I have been called worse.
Be thou hail, Eildorbana. That's life destroyer in our dialect.
I said easy with my kinsbane. Old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
All that fighting in the background.
Your English mead, Goodwin? It tastes like cat piss. In Mercia, we would drink 10 times this, and feast till our names were forgotten and our bridges were lost to the forest.
Does that happen?
As often as possible.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
Oh yeah, there was already one
bishop
target
is dead,
down.
That's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I don't believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought players and waiting
Indeed.
women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for
Is
yourself.
he the final
The
target?
funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a...
God damn it. Okay, so now that we're back, let's go to the funeral. Funeral? No, funeral. God damn, Wout. English. Do I speak it?
Leave me to my grief.
A pretty show you have laid on here. But I know the truth.
You would dare speak to me? When my poor brother Aelfirth lies cold in his shroud.
You're
Your
in on
brother
it.
is the Sikhs, and no more dead than I am.
Are you the
Heresy.
Sikhs?
My brother was the Bishop of Winchester.
When Goodwin got too close to the truth about your brother's place in the Order, you buried him. Or rather, you buried another in his place. The poor gravedigger's friend. Burning his face so no one would know.
How did you... No, I...
You just gave yourself away.
Your brother is not in that crypt. Tell me where he is before more lives are lost.
I will not tell you anymore. Guards!
Well, I took most of them out.
All right, have your way.
Enough of this, cat and mouse. Where is your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred?
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfirth will lead us all. Risen and
You really
resplendent
believe
as the
that?
Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Indeed. There it is. Oh, and a lot of enemies inside.
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
Oh, of course. Gotta find out
Their
myself.
sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in English?
Come on. They were in my way. Oh, come on. I had double hit on that dude. Where the hell's my dog? I summoned you. That was useless.
Don't even blink! Hellfire! Come on, then! That again, bleeding! Try this one!
Come on, just let me give a hit. Come on, I'm freaking faster. There.
Don't think you're leaving me alive! Keep the pressure on!
There we go. That's another one down. Finally. God damn it, this was a annoying fight.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Elfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfus, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He was not a Christian. He abhorred your god.
But why strike him down? Have you no compassion for good men?
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another.
It's in my glove, damn.
Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot.
Oh well, that was
Take this
easy.
key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Why, thank you. Well, I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode, because I'm going to end it here. We're going to take out the rake in the next episode. If you want to see that, be sure to subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe, they want to know as well. Tell your pets to subscribe, tell your dog, tell your fish. Well, she'll be sleeping with the fishes. And I hope you guys will have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next one. Doei doei!